Tanveer now on strike. Nehal to continue. Very well bowled. Dot ball. And dead ball says the umpire. Fast ball called by the umpire.
So lots of friendly banter going on there. So there is competition on the field. There is competition off the field. VW Army and the SS Army up against each other. Lots of noise out there in the middle. And we are back live.
Down the leg side. Wide says the umpire. Score moving on to 4.
Lots and lots of banter there between the two armies off the field.
And taken! Wicket number 1. Team Spartan 4 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good catch taken by Manjrekar.
Edged and caught behind. Tanveer has to walk back. Early wicket this, and you see the very animated Z Chunawala on the ground. 4 for 1. Shreem Spartan. They have lost an early wicket.
He's caught it between his legs. What a catch that was, Manja.
And I hope Manja is alright there. 4 for 1. 79 runs required. 45 deliveries yet to be bowled. And let's not forget there's the double trouble over. The third over of the match. The double trouble over yet to be bowled.
So Tushar is the new batsman. Aggressive player. His team needs a good innings from him now. 4 for the loss of 1 wicket. In the air. Good shot. Well fielded. Muddu it is. Brilliant fielder. Score moves on to 5. Still 2 deliveries remain in the first over. Sagar now back on strike. Professor Sagar played it to the leg side, straight to fielder, just a single. Score moving on to 6.
Six for 1. 1 delivery in the first over remaining.
Good looking drive straight to the fielder. Direct hit was needed. Yamin the fielder. End of over number 1. 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shreem Spartans chasing 83.
76 runs needed of 42 deliveries. There you see on your screen the VW Army and now the SS Army. Seven for 1 at the end of over number 1. Arafat to bowl over number 2 for Viking Warriors. And there you see on your screen, that's Mr. Monal Arora, owner Rise and Raise, also from Rise and Raise Foundation, sponsors of United Cricket Bash Season 3. And that's the family. And there you see Mr. and Mrs. Gule watching the match from the com box, enjoying the view. This is the all-important final match, cheering for their team. In the air, chance! One-handed blinder by Yamin. And let's not forget, this is the all-important final. What a fantastic catch this is. Perfect time. He timed his jump perfectly and in the end took a one-handed catch. You see the animated Z Chunawala. And more importantly, it is -3.
What a fantastic catch, Yamin. One-handed effort, -3. Look at it on the screen. Brilliant catch, confidence. Very well done. Wicket number 2. 4 for the loss of 2 wickets. And in comes Harsh Smarte. So 4 for the loss of 2 wickets. Harsh on strike. Big player. This is a very important pair now out in the open for Shreem Spartan. Harsh and Sagar. And he's bowled in! Cleaned him up! What a big wicket! Middle stump! So 4 for the loss of 3 wickets. What a brilliant start for Team Viking Warriors in the final. 83 is the target. Jimmy, the new batsman, played it to the leg side. Easy single and offer. Score moves on to 5. So 7 for the loss of 3 wickets. Still 2 deliveries to go in the second over. Sagar now on strike. Arfat to continue. Play reverse sweep. Another single. Score moves on to 8. Last ball of the second over. 8 for the loss of 3 wickets. 3 big wickets already back to the pavilion. And Jimmy now on strike. Very well played. Ends the over with a single. So 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. 2 overs completed. And it is now time for the third over, which is a double trouble over, powered by Newton Valve Industries. Every run scored will be doubled, and if you lose a wicket, -5. So this is the over. Sheem Spartans should be targeting. Only way they come back into the match if they can convert a few maximums and get double runs. So important over for Sheem Spartans at the moment. 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. So time for the double trouble over. Powered by Newton Valve Industries. 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Munaf to bowl the double trouble over. Sagar on strike. Will he go for the shots? We have to wait and watch. 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. Plays it to the leg side. Easy single. 2 runs added. Score moves on to 11. So Jimmy now on strike. Munaf to continue. 11 for the loss of 3 wickets. This is the double trouble over. Swept, paddle sweep. 1 declared, 2 more runs added, score moving on to 13. And a good looking shot over the fielder, over the keeper, over the comb box for yet another single. So 2 more runs added, score moves on to 15. 68 runs required, 33 balls to go. This is the double trouble over. Every run scored is doubled. $15 for the loss of 3 wickets. Grand finale. Big target for Sheem Spartan. Munaf to continue. And down the leg side. So 2 extra runs. Score moving on to 17. Good thinking by Jimmy. Reverse sweep. Another single taken. 2 more runs added. Score moves on to 19. Sagar now back on strike. In the air and a maximum. What a shot! Sagar under pressure delivers. 12 runs added. Score now moves on to 31.
अभी आवाज आया, अभी आवाज आई।
So what a shot by Sagar, delivering under pressure. Brilliant shot. 12 runs for the taking. 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. Last delivery of the double trouble over.
इसको भी नीचे बैठने बोल रहा है, वो जैद खड़ा रहता है। मैं अब भी बिठाता है, खुद बोल के, खुद बोल के। हम भी उतना 15-20 मिनट खड़ा रहेंगे, बोल के, तेरे को बोलने का मौका नहीं दूंगा मैं।
And another wide. And they manage another run. So 4 runs of this delivery and an extra delivery to be bowled. Score is back to 35. Brilliant cricket being played by Stream Spartan. Putting pressure on the bowler. So they are back into the game. Big time. 35 for the loss of 3 wickets. Last delivery of the double trouble over. Jimmy back on strike. In the air! And a six! What a shot! 12 runs! 47!
मारा मारा मारा
बोलना
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy! Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy! 12 run आया! Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy! 12 run आया! एक मिनट
30-36 का गेम है, 6 ऊपर है, डबल भागने का डबल। भाई इनकलाब जिंदाबाद!
क्या है क्या?
Shreem Spartan are doing fantastically well after that initial loss of wickets. After that initial loss of wickets, Munaf have conceded 19 runs of that double trouble over, which means 38. And what a fantastic innings, Sagar and Ruchik, that's Jimmy playing 38 runs of that over. They were 9 for 3 was Shreem Spartan at the end of 2 overs. 2 overs, 9 for 3. And now they are 47 for 3 at the end of 3 overs. So this is fantastic batting. Just 36 runs required of 30 deliveries. Sagar is doing it for his team.
and that is why Sagar is the front runner for the MVP.
And let's not forget, at the moment, before the start of second innings, Shahnawaz is right on top, the best batsman as well as MVP.
उसमें भी आ गए हो लेकिन विकेट चाहिए ना टॉप हो गया अब तो सागर के भी रन आ गए ना अभी इनिंग्स के बाद मालूम पड़ा
There's a battle going on right there on the field. There's a battle going on off the field. This is fantastic atmosphere right here at United Cricket Bash. Title sponsor 7-Star Digital. All you guys can watch, or you guys are watching us live on YouTube channel United Cricket Bash as well as 7-Star Digital.
So 3 overs completed, 47 for the loss of 3 wickets, only 36 runs required, 30 deliveries to go. New bowler Manja to bowl the 4th over, Sagar on strike. Plays it with soft hands to the offside. Single taken.
It's
Score moving on to
Manjrekar.
48.
It's Manjrekar to bowl over number 4, single of the first delivery, 35 of 29. The difference between runs and balls is just 6.
Very well played by Jimmy to the leg side. Another single. Score moving on to 49. So Manja to continue, Sagar on strike. Well played again, soft hands, single taken, and 50 runs on the board.
So lots of energy there by the SS Army. They are in command of this battle on the field as well as off the field.
So another single taken to the leg side, 51 runs on the board. This is good batting, sensible cricket being played by this pair, Sagar and Jimmy. Very well played in the gap, soft hands, offside, single taken. The last ball of the 4th over, 52 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Fantastic atmosphere out here at UCB Season 3, the all-important finals going on. 52 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Very well played by Jimmy. Takes a single of the last delivery. End of over number 4.
Very hard to decide, Kazim, out here whether there's a battle off the field or on the field. Are we fighting for a cup or are we looking for freedom?
Whatever it is, we are really enjoying ourselves out here. This is just exactly an atmosphere like an IPL.
Yes, this is what is required, and this is what Ballpark Entertainment gets you on the table. This is United Cricket Bash Season 3. 30 runs required, 24 deliveries to be bowled. It's
And
getting...
in comes the super sub, Zed Chunawala, to bowl the 5th over.
Let's see what can he get. This is fantastic atmosphere out here. 7-Star Digital presents United Cricket Bash Season 3.
So 4 overs, 53 for the loss of 3 wickets, 24 deliveries, 30 runs required, 7 wickets in hand at the moment in the favor of Team Shreem Spartans.
Required run rate
Anything-
7.50 runs per over. 4 overs, 30 runs required. Let's not forget power play over yet to be bowled.
So Zed to bowl, Jimmy on strike. Very well played to the leg side, 1 declared. Score moving on to 54. 29 runs, 23 deliveries. And wide. So score moving on to 55. Another paddle sweep, another declared run. So 56 runs now on the board. 83 is the target, looking very comfortable at the moment for Shreem Spartans. What a partnership this is between Sagar and Jimmy. They were 9 for the loss of 3 wickets and they are 56 now. So 47 runs is the partnership. So Z to continue, 27 runs, 22 deliveries required. What a shot that was. Over the keeper, over everybody. Another single.
Fantastic batting this by Jimmy. And Shreem Spartan 57 for the loss of 3 wickets. 26 runs required of 21 deliveries. The gap between bat and ball is just 5 runs.
Into the leg side, easy single. No players up on the field, easy singles available. So 25 runs, 20 balls to go. And another wide. Everybody feeling the pressure from Viking Warriors. The bowler, the keeper, the fielders.
24 runs required, 20 deliveries to be bowled. It's getting comfortable now for Shreem Spartan.
Well bowled there, very well played by Sagar, playing it late to the leg side for yet another single. 60 runs now on the board.
And Zaid is now getting a taste of his own medicine. Initially what he gave, he's getting it back.
By the spectators.
By the army, the SS Army.
Into the gap. Shahnawaz the fielder going for the second. Easily completed. Brilliant running by Jimmy.
Comfortable too. With this, that's the end of another over. 5 overs completed, 62 for the loss of 3 wickets. Is Shreem Spartan. Never say die attitude is what Shreem Spartan play with. Just 21 runs required, 18 deliveries to go. The gap is just 3. 21 runs required, 18 deliveries. The gap between bat and ball is just 3 now. Loss and loss of discussion there in the Viking Warriors camp. You see there, you see Saketi smiling. He's wearing the Viking Warriors jersey, but he's enjoying it. He's
I
enjoying
think
it.
underneath the Viking jersey is the Shreem Spartan jersey.
Yes, he's wearing the Vikings jersey, but I think he's supporting Pranav there. Slowly, steadily, we see Viking Warriors. Their shoulders dropping now. They're not looking good on the field. The energy is over. The energy is all but over. They know it, that it's a difficult task now. This is Shreem Spartan's game to lose from here on. What do you have to say, Kazim?
Definitely. 21 runs only. 18 deliveries to go. 7 wickets in hand. 2 set batsmen. 50. 53-run partnership between Jimmy and Sagar. What an important partnership that is. 62 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Shahnawaz to bowl the 6th over. Reverse sweep. Almost chopped back onto the stumps. So good start to the over by Shahnawaz, a dot ball. 17 deliveries, 21 runs required. Is it going to be Shahnawaz's day? He's already scored a 50 while batting. Can he come good with the ball? Well played there. There was a chance, not collected by the keeper. Yash was the fielder. Another single taken. Score moving on to 63. 16 deliveries, 20 runs required for Shreem Spartans. This is the grand finale. So 16 deliveries, 20 required. Jimmy now on strike. Shahnawaz to continue.
गुड वन यार जिमी अपना खेलते रहे तू किधर कोई कोई भी बुलाए तू उधर ही रहना.
क्लोरोक्विन ग्रीन ओवल. हाँ.
Goes for a reverse sweep. Manages single. Score moves on to 64.
कटली. हाँ. हाँ हाँ हाँ.
64 for the loss of 3 wickets. 19 runs required for Sheen Spartans. 15 deliveries to go. Very well bowled. Good running. So one more run added. Score moving on to 65. 14 deliveries, 18 runs required. Reverse sweep straight to the fielder. Good fielding. Dot ball, all important dot ball. This is good bowling by Shanawaz. Only 2 runs have been conceded. Last delivery now coming up. So what an over by Shanawaz. Only 2 runs conceded. 5 deliveries bowled. Last delivery now coming up. 18 required. 13 deliveries to go. Anything is possible.
So just 18 runs required of 13 deliveries. Once again, it's still that gap of 5. Edged, played it towards the leg side, a single. So single to end the over. 66 for the loss of 3 wickets is Shreem Spartan at the end of 6 overs. 17 runs required, 12 deliveries to be bowled. It's getting interesting. This is the all-important mega finals of United Cricket Bash Season 3.
On the screen, Wasif Peshimam, owner of Team Mumbai Dreams, and Junaid Sharif, owner of Team Nawaz Sharif, all monsters.
And next to them was director, Ballpark Entertainment, Wahab Barudgar.
So 12 deliveries, 17 runs required. This match is now getting interesting. Adarsh is the new bowler. 7th over now in progress. And this is the batting power play taken. Only 2 fielders allowed on the boundary.
Is there a chance, slightest of opening for Viking Warriors? That's only possible if there is a wicket and there's a -3. Because the gap between runs and balls is, the difference is just 5. There you see Rising Stars, not very happy, but still on the ground. What the finals? Very important over coming up. If there was an over which somebody would like to avoid, it's this over, the 7th over, that too in a final, defending 17 of just 12 deliveries, Viking Warriors.
So 66 for the loss of 3 wickets, 17 runs required. 12 deliveries. Adarsh the bowler.
He's hit that one in towards the leg side and caught. Caught. Is this the opening which I was talking about? Viking Warriors needed an opening. Jimmy is walking back. He scored 21 runs of 18 deliveries. And this is wicket number 4 down for Shreem Spartans. 66 for a loss of 4 wickets.
So good catch taken by Nihal. Wicket number 4. 66 for the loss of 4 wickets. 17 runs, 11 deliveries to go. Which way is this going? We cannot say at the moment.
New man in is Vinod. Nevertheless, what a fantastic innings there by Ruchik under pressure. When he came in, they were 9 for 3. And now it's 66 for 4. 57 runs partnership between Sagar and Ruchik in just no time. 17 required, 11 deliveries to be bowled.
So Adarsh to continue. Wicket of the first delivery. 11 deliveries, 17 required. New batsman Vinod now on strike. Down the leg side. Not collected by the keeper. So 2 runs added to the total.
So wide it is and an extra by. 2 runs added to the total. Extra delivery yet to be bowled. 15 runs required. 11 deliveries to be 15 runs, 11 balls. The gap is now 4.
So others to continue. Sagar now on strike. First, नहीं first ball पे है.
Sagar batting on 18 of 13 deliveries. He's played really well and so did Ruchik. Vinod just has to support there.
In the air, what a shot!
Sagar finds the gap with ease and what a fantastic shot under pressure. Sahib Reality Super 6 from the bat of Sagar Dalvi. And this is 6 number 452 in United Cricket Bash Season 3 Mega Finals going on. And now just 9 runs required, 10 deliveries to be bowled. The gap now is -1 for the first time.
So 9 runs, 10 deliveries. Sagar, what a knock. Big match player.
This is just more than over. It is more than over now. The slightest of the chance is probably gone. They need a -3. They definitely need a -3 now. Reverse sweep fetches him a single. So single added to the total. 8 runs required. 9 deliveries to be bowled. Adarsh, very expensive. He's given away 9 runs, picked up a wicket of 3 deliveries.
So 8 runs, 9 balls to go. 75 for the loss of 4 wickets. Vinod now on strike. But what an innings, Sagar Dalvi.
25 of 15 deliveries.
Oh, well bowled. Finally a dot ball.
So with this dot ball, it's back to square one. 8 runs required, 8 balls. Eight of 8. Current run rate 11.25. Required run rate 6.
Oh, well bowled again. What a delivery. Another dot ball. Brilliant bowling by Adarsh. Keeping the pressure on. 2 dot balls in a row. So 8 runs, 7 deliveries.
Once again, the gap is now of 1. It was -1, but now it is +1.
Last delivery of the 7th over.
Good comeback this by Adarsh. And this match is gone down the wire, Kazim. This is what we watch cricket for. This is what we play cricket for. This is United Cricket Bash Season 3 for you guys. Single.
Leg byes. So last over, 6 deliveries, 7 required for Shrimp Spartans.
6 wickets in hand. 1-6 away. There you see on your screen. Another Viking warrior. Lots and lots of discussion. The final has gone down to the last over. 6 deliveries, 7 runs required. These two teams, two able teams, very competitive on field, very competitive off field. There's double battle on off the field. The army is fighting on the field. The teams are fighting for that all important winners for a Champions Trophy. 7 runs away is Shreem Spartan. Let's not forget, Kazim, both the teams are playing finals for the first time. Be it Viking Warriors, be it Shreem Spartan in any tournament ever.
Undoubtedly, both these teams are the best in this tournament.
We've seen Shreem Spartan playing really well in United Cricket Bash Season 1, Season 2. They were the semi-finalist in Season 2. This time around, they are the finalists. Will they be the champs? It has all come down to the last 6 balls of this tournament. The final 6 deliveries. Final over of United Cricket Bash coming up. And Yamin has a false start. He starts off with a wide down the leg side.
So 6 deliveries, 6 runs required. Yamin feeling the pressure. Vinod on strike. He's played 3 deliveries and he's yet to score a run. Vinod.
6 runs, 6 deliveries. Not much of a difference. Just 1 hit away. 1 Sahib Reality Super 6. And Shreem Spartan will be the champs of UCV Season 3.
Change in keeper. Shahnawaz taking on the responsibility. Into the gap. Single taken. 5 deliveries. 5 runs required. Sagar now on strike. Batting on 25.
Looking at the perspective from Shreem Spartan, it is important for Sagar to keep strike in this over. 5 runs, 5 balls. Very important for Shreem Spartan to keep Sagar on strike. Vikings will keep their field behind to try and just give Sagar a single. They would want Vinod to be on strike. It's not that Vinod is not a good batsman. He too can hit those big shots and there's not much required. Just 5 of 5. This is UCB Mega Finals.
Straight to Muddu, just a single. So they're dealing in singles at the moment. 4 deliveries, 4 runs required.
It has really gone down the wire. Kazim, any predictions? Paul, do you see a super over here?
I was just going to say that. Why am I feeling this is going down to
A
the last
super
ball?
over
and
in
it
a
might be
finals.
Super over.
Super over in a finals. It can get exciting. But I think this delivery is the last delivery of this season.
मांझा मांझा इधर पे
बॉल पे चांस ले ही नहीं सकता, विकेट आ गई तो
नहीं तो सिंगल क्यों ऊपर मारेगा, डॉट क्यों करेगा? Straight to the fielder.
Big wicket there.
ऐसा बोल.
This is a big wicket. Definitely 4 runs required of 4 deliveries and there's a run out. Good common sense there by the fielder. Did not throw. Instead he ran towards the non-striker's end and there's a wicket. But now Sagar on strike. 4 runs required. 3 deliveries to be bowled. Slight confusion between the 2 batsmen. In the end, Vinod has sacrificed his wicket.
So Omkar Laj is the new batsman. 3 deliveries, 4 runs required. What a final!
What do you say? What does Sagar do from here? Take a single, take the match deep, more deep, or he goes for the big one. What if he goes for the big one? He gets out. What if he gets out caught one-handed? It will result in a -3.
No, I think he has to find the gap somewhere. You know, a double maybe. Not take the risk in this delivery. Very important for Sagar to be there till the last delivery.
I believe this is a tricky situation for Sagar now. 26 runs, 16 deliveries. Will he go for the big one? Or will he take a single? He looks to go big. He gets a single. Looking for the second. Comfortable two. Comfortable two for Sagar. What super batting this is by Sagar Dalvi. Keep the name in mind. It is Sagar Dalvi. Under pressure. Captain. 28 runs of 17 deliveries. 2 runs required. 2 deliveries to be bowled. It's Sagar on strike. Two runs away. 2 deliveries to be bowled. Sagar has batted fabulously for sure. He's the man of the match for this match. ठीक batsman है. Single it is. Double. Looking for the double. Viking Warriors have. Oh, I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. Shreem Spartan have done it. It is Sagar Dalvi scoring 30 of 18 deliveries, and with this, Shreem Spartan are the new champions of United Cricket Bash Season 3. What a fantastic match, and hats off to Sagar for his performance. Kept his cool. 4 runs were required of 3 deliveries. He made sure he picked 2 of 2. He played it towards the mid-wicket region, and he's ran 2. And with this fantastic performance, Shreem Spartan are the new champions of United Cricket Bash Season 3. Let's not forget, what a fantastic match we have witnessed. Mega finals, and this cannot get bigger. It cannot get better. Well played, Viking Warriors. Fantastic effort by Viking Warriors. A super fantastic match in the end. Both the teams have played really well, and we would like to congratulate Viking Warriors for being the runners-up at UCB Season 3. More importantly, Sagar Dalvi, take a bow. It's time for all the celebrations. Shreem Spartan are the new champions. United Cricket Bash Season 3. And it's just time for celebrations, celebration and celebrations. Enjoy the moments, Shreem Spartan and the viewers watching us live on 7 Star Digital as well as YouTube channel United Cricket Bash. check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we please have you all seated? It's time for the post-match, post-tournament celebrations and awards. Can we please start, please, gentlemen? Please request you all to be seated, please.
Requesting all the players to please take the seat.
All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, can we please have you all seated, please?
All players are
Can we
requested.
please have you seated, please, gentlemen? Can we please have you seated, please? All right, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, a big congratulations to Team Shreem Spartans, champions UCB Season 3. But of course, you cannot take it away from Team Viking Warriors. What a finals we've witnessed. Absolutely brilliant, worthy of the finals. And that's the reason I'm not going to take this jersey off and continue to do this presentation with this jersey. You guys were fantastic. What a fight, what a fight. Alright, firstly I'd like to call upon Mr. Vasip Peshamam, please. Mr. Vasip Peshamam, could we have you here, please? Could we have Mr. Vasip Peshamam, please? And Vasip will give away the man of the match for the finals. And of course, there's no prizes for guessing. It has to be Sagar Dalvi. And as always, Sagar will receive voucher for 500 from Barrel & Co, voucher for 1,000 from Rasta, voucher for 1,000 from Bar Stock Exchange. What an innings, buddy, what an innings. You ever talk to me after? Voucher for 1,000 from Arsenal, membership for 1 month from Transform Gym, Wardrobe Fashion Store 1,000, 750 from Crash Boom Bang, Mezban for 750, 1,000 from Copa, a leather wallet from Ballet, gift hamper from Fraternity, gift hamper from One Life, headphones from Skull Candy, perfume from Carlos Perfumes, and a bat from 7070. And of course, the man of the match trophy. Alright, Sagar, firstly, big congratulations to your entire team and especially you. You were fantastic. You were the difference between winning and losing today. You played absolutely brilliant under pressure from the start. You made sure you were there and you hit the winning runs. How does it feel?
See, Vamji is telling me that don't talk anymore, so you tell him, then I'll talk.
It's okay. You're going to be speaking again soon, I promise. But for now, okay, you can keep it short if you like.
Yeah, of course we knew it's a final match, so it's a damn pressure game, and what was more important was the calculation. So we knew our calculations. We have picked some bowlers of them. We have seen their game very closely. We have done our homework. So accordingly we played, and I think that has turned out to be true.
I mean, whatever you had planned worked brilliantly. Once again, a big congratulations to you. Man of the match in the all-important finals. Now for the catch of the match, we'd like to call upon Wasif Peshawar again. Or where is he gone? Wasif, why do you keep running away? Wasif will give away the man of the catch of the match. He will receive a membership for 1 month from Bodyholics, gift hamper from Spartan Poker and Rally Spray. And the catch of the match is Yamin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the maximum sixes, I mean, that is something everybody knows. You receive a voucher for 1,000 from Mia and voucher for 500 from Lucknowi Tunde Kebab. And that is Shahnawaz. Hard luck, buddy. Absolutely brilliant innings, brilliant innings, but in a losing cause. Very well done. Thank you so much, Wasif. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the individual awards for the tournament, I'd like to call Kazim. You're already here. I'm going to call Zishan as well. Zishan, we'd like to start for you guys to give away the first award. And you are going to be giving away the award for the best batsman. Once again, Shahnawaz Khan. And Shahnawaz, you will receive a Suzuki Zixer bike, a trophy, and membership for 3 months from Transform Gym. Congratulations. And of course, a gift from SanDisk. Well done, Shahnawaz. Congratulations. You were brilliant, absolutely brilliant throughout the tournament. And now I'd like to call Mr. Nadeem and Mr. Wasim Sheikh, please, to give away the prize for the best bowler, who will also receive a trophy, 3-month membership from Transform Gym, a SanDisk prize, and also a Suzuki Zixer bike. And I'm sure you're going to be glad. This one goes to Zaid Chunawala. Well done, Zed. Let's hear you scream, Zed. Let's hear you scream.
Come on, Wicket!
Congratulations, Zed. Well played, well bowled. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Nadeem and Wasim. Now I'd like to call Mr. Nawaz Sharif, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the most... It's now time to give away the man of the series and the most valuable player of the tournament. He will receive a membership for 1 year from Bodyholics, membership for 3 months from Transform Gym. He will receive a SanDisk prize and also a Suzuki Intruder. And the man of the series
Give it away, Karan. Give it away.
Man of the series, any guesses, anybody? The man of the series, ladies and gentlemen, Sagar Dalvi! Once again, congratulations, Sagar. You were brilliant throughout the tournament. You've led your team to victory. You have been an outstanding captain, a role model, and you proved your medal today in the final. Absolutely brilliant and completely deserved. Once again, Sagar will receive a membership for 3 months from Bodyholics, 1 year from Transform Gym, SanDisk, and also 3 months from Transform, 1 year from Bodyholics, SanDisk, a trophy, and a Suzuki Intruder bike. Congratulations! Sagar, firstly again, a big congratulations to the entire team, but like I said, you were an absolute role model for a lot of captains. You kept your cool, and today's finals, you know, the biggest teams, the biggest players stand up at the biggest occasions, and nothing bigger than the finals, and you were there from the start till the end. Absolutely brilliant and well deserved. Brilliant, brilliant. Congratulations.
So much.
Are you going to speak now? All right, Sagar, how does it feel? How does it feel?
I mean, absolutely, there are no words to explain. Like, I mean, how I'm feeling. It's a fantastic feeling. You know, there are so many good players standing to know you. So, am I audible?
Hello.
So yeah, it's amazing feeling. You know, there are ample of good players standing here, and they are just giving a standing ovation to you. Also, yes, a special feeling, and I'm liking it.
And once again, well done to you, my friend. Congratulations, and congratulations to Team Shreem Spartans. I'd now like to call Salman and Shahbaz, please. I know everyone's waiting for the runner-up and the winner's trophy, but you know, these men often get lost in the crowd and don't get their importance, so we want to make sure they get their importance before we go to the main trophy. They will receive wallets from Ballet and bags from Fraternity. We'd like to call our umpires, please. Our umpires, please, could we have you to collect your wallet and your bags? And they'll receive it from Salman and Shahbaz from Ballpark. Guys, a big round of applause to our umpires, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to call Raz Hanif. And Adil as well, Mr. Hanif and Adil, please. To give away wallets as well as bags to our entire staff. Guys, could you come and collect your awards, please? Once again, you guys have been absolutely fantastic throughout the tournament. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Thank you so much. Guys, these are the guys that have taken care of you throughout the tournament. Please, a big round of applause. Thank you so much, guys. And now, of course, I'd like to call Sufyan. Can we have you to give away another award, please? We'd now like to call our physio, Mr. Mahesh, please. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for taking care of all our injuries with your magic rally spray. You're the rally spray man. And now, of course, we'd like to call Mr. Vinu and Sheenu, please, from Sai Video. Where are you guys? Could we have you, please? Or you're still busy taking care of the cameras? Anyway, we'll give your awards to you later. Thank you so much, guys. All right, it's now that time for the runner-up team to receive their medals. I'd like to call upon Mr. Mustaqeen and Darshan, please, to give away the medals to the runner-up team. Could we have the runner-up team come and collect their medals, please? Viking Warriors, could we have you come collect your medals, please? Of course, starting with the captain and owner. Could we have your entire team, please? Well done, guys. Well done. You guys played absolutely brilliant cricket. What a final match you gave us. An absolute delight to all the viewers and spectators. A treat to watch. And now, wait, guys, let's give away Vinu and Sheenu, the two brothers who are taking care of the entire camera work. We're busy. They're here to collect their awards. Could we please give them a token for your entire crew? You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much. This is for you and your brother. And of course, there's a lot of other stuff, vouchers, and there's the entire Spartan Poker kit for all your crew members. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Mr. Rajendra Gule, please, to give away the runner-up trophy and also the cake to the runner-up team. Mr. Rajendra Gule, please. Wasim bhai, something you're waiting for the most eagerly. Please come collect your cake. You'll collect your cake from Mr. Rajendra Gule, please. All right, Wasim bhai, now you can give away the cake because and now to Team Viking Warriors once again. Congratulations for making it to the finals. You gave us a match worthy of the finals. And I request Mr. Rajendra Gule to give away the runner-up trophy to Viking Warriors. Mr. Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, the winning team medals. I'd like to call Mr. Vahid Baradgar and Mr. Majid, please. Alright, Mr. Vahid Baradgar, could I have you, please? Oh, actually, Vahid, we'll have you come later. Could I have Mr. Monal Arora and Kamran, please? Monal bhi gaya? Alright, Wahab, you know what, we're all waiting for you. Why don't you come and do this? Alright, can we call the winning teams to collect their medals, please? Winning teams to collect their medals, please. Could we have the winning teams to collect their medals, please? Alright guys, let's do it quickly. Please come, let's take your medals. Guys, you'll have exactly 3 minutes to finish this, or you're not getting your cake or your medal. Alright, now I'd like to call our title sponsors, Mr. Nadeem, Mr. Wasim, and the entire family of 7 Star, please. The entire family of 7 Star, please, could we have you here? Could we have everybody, please, all of you guys, the entire family for 7 Star, Viking Warriors, Irfan, could we have you as well? Alright, firstly, we'd like to call upon Pranav, the owner of Team Shreem Spartans, to take his cake. Pranav, I suggest you give the cake to somebody else before it gets soiled.
ये लो ना भाई.
Yeah, Oh, sorry, I'm going to delay this for 1 second, but once again, because our scorers is somebody who were busy finishing the stats, so they couldn't make it, but we'll call them right now to take away their giveaways. A big hand and a big round of applause to you guys as well, scorers. Thank you so much. Could we have you to collect your bags, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for handling the app, the online scoring, as well as the manual scoring. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for 7 Star Digital presents United Cricket Bash Season 3, powered by Rise and Race Foundation, co-sponsored by SanDisk, and 7 Star Digital owners and owners of Viking Warriors, to present the winning cup to the champions of UCB Season 3, Team Shreem Spartans! All right, ladies and gentlemen, the champions of UCB Season 3. All right, champions UCB Season 3! So with this, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of another season of United Cricket Bash Season 3. Once again, a big thank you to all our sponsors, our participating teams, and everybody who's associated with us. A big thank you. We'll see you all soon for Season 4. Until then, like I said and we said earlier, we're doing UCB Pan India, starting off with Baroda. So we'll see you all soon. Until the next UCB, thank you so much for watching and have a great monsoon and everything that you do. We'll see you soon at UCB 4 and UCB Baroda. Until then, good night, take care, and see you soon. All the best.